Hey there. Are you the new kid? I was told to show you around. Usually a different camper is responsible for the show arounds, but since you came here during off-season, there aren't many people there in the first place. Have you met Chiron yet? Okay, good. He probably told you the most important things already. If not, just ask him again after the tour. Sure, he's kind of busy now, otherwise he would have shown you around himself. Oh, yes. Introduction. I'm Nico, son of Hades, blah blah. Do you know who your godly parent is? Figured. Most newbies don't know it yet. But maybe you get a sign sooner or later. For the time being, you will stay in the Hermes cabin then. That's where all unclaimed demigods go. It can get a little cramped in there, but as I said, it's off season, so you could be lucky. Anywhere in particular that you want to see, or should I just do the basic tour and... Okay. Okay, I'll keep it short. Let's see. Those black things? Don't mind them, they're harmless. They might get a little curious sometimes, but ignore it. They're mine, but it doesn't matter, it doesn't concern you. Now, you've already seen the big house and the dining hall. The dining pavilion is basically just right here. There's 3 meals a day. During summer, it's usually always busy there, but as you can see right now, it's pretty much empty. You really didn't pick a good time. But I guess you're safer here than anywhere else, so... Well, if you're ever injured, there's an infirmary right over there. The children of Apollo are usually the ones taking care of it. Even if it's just a small bruise, they're always happy to help, so don't be too shy and just go there. Even if it's like a scratch you get, or it doesn't really matter. You'll get taken care of enough. Now, if you go this way, we'll get to the different cabins. You can see some of them from here already, actually. Percy had it arranged that more cabins have been built for more minor gods as well, but not all have been finished yet. The bigger ones you see are of the 12 major gods and goddesses. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, as long as you don't know who your godly parent is, you'll be staying in that cabin right there. That's the Hermes cabin. Right now, maybe 2 or 3 other Hermes kids should be around somewhere. They can show you around the inside later. I am definitely not responsible for that, and I am not going to enter that cabin either. Let's see. Over there is the climbing wall. Hard to miss, I guess. It's usually used for training, though. I wouldn't recommend it for someone who has no experience at all in it. Like, in regards to this. Let's just continue going. Can you still concentrate? There's a little more to see on the other side, but I'm sure others could show you later as well if you want to get settled first. No? Okay then. Just follow me. There's still the woods where we play capture the flag or practice fighting. The arsenal for that is right by the stables. No, we don't have normal horses. We've only got Pegasi. There's riding lessons as well if you don't know how to ride. Although those lessons aren't really they don't really do them off season because they've got nobody to actually teach them. Let me think. Maybe the forge is still somewhat interesting for you. It's also close to the armory. I think you should know what a forge is for, right? Good. Well, you never know with kids nowadays. Most of them do prefer to stay in front of some electronics. By the way, phones and other things are not allowed in here if you haven't been told yet. They can draw on monsters, and we definitely do not want them in here. Is there anything else that you want to know? Any questions you have, perhaps, that I could or could not help you with? Or at least redirect you in the right direction? Okay. Then I'll leave you to get your stuff in the cabin now. If you need anything else, I'm sure Chiron or Miss Udia are very willing to help you. They're almost always around the big house. So if you get any worries or questions or things that bother you, going to the big house is always the first thing that you can do. Well, I've got some stuff to do now, so I guess I'll see you around at dinner at latest, probably. Goodbye.